Undaunted, undefeated, Indiana celebrating its first college football national championship this morning.
Last night's game, an instant classic. IU never trailed, but Miami made a big comeback after trailing at halftime 10-0 in the biggest party in the country last night. You know it, on Kirkwood Avenue down in Bloomington.
This is like the calm after the storm? Is that what we would call that there? What is left, the remnants there this morning? We have so much coverage of Indiana's historic win all morning long. We'll take you back in time to when this street was filled with thousands of students and rowdy IU fans. Chaotic at times, but for good reason, right?
Mm-hmm. Who's yours?
Let's go. I knew it was coming, and it still scared me a little bit. Yes, I know.
You said you were going to do it.
We had to do it.
We have a long time to work on synchronization and get our team chants just right. Yes. All right. But glad that you were up with us this morning on 13 Sunrise. You'll be hearing a lot of that today. Yes, maybe from your coworkers, or if you were lucky enough to get the day off. But we also have some delays, too, that weren't game day related.
Yeah, that cold weather really putting a damper on a lot of things.
Yes, you know, a few days ago there was that push to try to get the whole state on a 2-hour delay. That wasn't going to happen. But some of us got a 2-hour delay anyways.
The kids were like, if the governor doesn't listen, I know the weatherman.
The weatherman.
Okay.
Weatherman listens to me.
Yeah.
Give me some of that cold air. But seriously, the reason why we have school delays is because it can be dangerous for a lot of these kids as you're walking to school. We've got temperatures in the single digits, wind chills below 0. So please bundle up. The reason why you have a 2-hour delay is because by about 10 o'clock, a lot of the wind chills should start to get back to at least 0 and not be below 0. At least 0, and then we'll continue to go up for the rest of the day. And we have a lot of sunshine. That should help things. We only got to the teens yesterday. We'll get to the 20s today. Now, on this map, this just shows you all the public school districts that do have those 1 or 2 hour delays, and most of them are to the north this morning, where we have the coldest air this morning. Before I show you some temperatures, I do want to show you skies are mainly clear. In fact, you're looking in Carmel. If you look really closely, you can see a couple stars out there this morning. It's cold in Connorsville and Noblesville, too. Right now in Noblesville, it's 5. We're down to just 1 in Marion and Logansport. A lot of 2s this morning. Tipton, Kokomo. Good morning there around West Lafayette and Lafayette, around the Purdue campus. 6 in Martinsville and Avon and Brownsburg. Carmel, good morning. You're sitting at 5 degrees. Same in Fishers. It's 7 in Greensburg and just 7 degrees in Bloomington. That's why finally a lot of the students and just the fans have now gone home, because it has just been so cold. Coming up, though, we're going to let you know about a Clipper system just to our north and west. When does this arrive? What are our snow chances tomorrow? I'll have that for you. I do want to touch on traffic this morning as you're headed out the door. Good news, I don't have any big crashes or accidents for you. And most times as you're driving on the interstate, you're going to have just a lot of cold but dry pavement. However, along the sides, we do still have some slick spots. So if you do meander over a little bit, don't be surprised if you run into an ice patch. We do have some black ice reports coming in from NDOT on some of our interstates on bridges, generally though to the side. Live look on 65 as you're coming into downtown Indianapolis. It's cold, but we're moving.
Now to the water cooler talk, or the water cooler yelling of the day. Hoosiers, your college football national champs this morning.
They beat the Miami Hurricanes last night 27-21 for the title in a game that's already being called a classic. Our team coverage continues this morning as our Anna Chalker, she's down in Bloomington where the celebration went all into the morning.
But first we're going to check in with Dom and Eli from the game there in Miami. They're showing us how these perennial underdogs ended up on top last night.
Hard Rock Stadium, the site of history being made. IU beats Miami 27-21 in one of the most improbable results for a football program in recent memory in football history. Curt Cignetti said one of the best sports stories maybe in history.
Yeah.
Hard pressed to disagree.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a run that people are going to look back years from now. It's going to be studied from other programs. It's going to be like, how on earth did they do this? IU, you're not dreaming. National champions for the first time ever. We have all the sights and sound from what took place after the game. Just take a look and listen for yourselves.
The losingest teams in college football history at the start of the year to now the national champions.
A century of futility is forgotten. The Indiana Hoosiers are the kings of college football.
It means everything. We champs. That's all that matters. We champs. So I'm happy. That's all I can say. Oh,
What's going through your head right now?
everything's going through my head right now. Oh, I gotta go celebrate with my guys. I'm sorry. First national championship in IU history. What a great Cinderella story. What a fantastic season. Cap off such a historic season, especially in Miami. You know, a lot of players on our team are from Miami, which what a special season. I mean, Hoosier Nation showed out. I think we basically got a home field advantage in their place. So it's just a great opportunity and just such an amazing thing.
You know, we have this platform to go out here and glorify God, and you know everything we do. And that's a great team across the sideline. They played their hearts out. I'm at a loss of words for us.
I think we sent a message, first of all, to society that if you keep your nose to the grindstone and work hard and you got the right people, anything's possible. If you prepare the right way, which this team did week in, week out, and put it on the field, we met the challenge every single week, and we're 16-0. Are there 8 first-round draft choices on this team? Probably not. No, there aren't. But this team, the whole was greater than the sum of its parts.
Going 16-0 is unbelievably difficult, obviously. No one's done it. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I'm happy we could do this for our fans. I mean, you look here, it was, you know, we have more fans in Miami than Miami did. You know, they got to walk down the street to come here. You know, our fans are flying in, driving in, doing whatever they can to get this game, man. So to be able to bring this home for them and for all of us, for all my teammates, for our coaches, for everybody that's been supporting us, it means everything.
Never daunted, national champs, unbelievable here in South Florida. I think that play, Heisman Doza, diving on 4th and 5, cinema.
Hanging in the Louvet.
This season is unbelievable, and this was the ending that I think America deserved.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone loves an underdog story. Indiana replicates all of that and then some. Undefeated, 16-0, first college football team to ever do that. Congratulations to the Hoosiers.
Yes.
Fantastic ride it was.
Thank you so much for watching our coverage. We hope you enjoyed it. We're going to have so much more for you on WTHR Plus all throughout this morning, and I imagine throughout this week and possibly this month. It's going to be awesome. Eli Gain, Dominic Miranda, thank you for your viewership. IU football national champs. We're in South Florida. We'll be home soon.
You know, we got a lot more to look forward to, including a parade probably.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm excited about that.
Can't wait for them to get back home. Well, back here at home, we know many fans didn't all make it to Miami, but they did go to the place to be last night that was down in Bloomington.
Thousands of you stormed Kirkwood Avenue to celebrate that big win for hours. Anna Chalker is live there this morning, where just a couple hours ago, things look a lot different, but we know the city is going to be cleaning up soon, right?
That's right, Julia. We know we're getting ready for a big cleanup. It's like the day after the 500 for us. And I have been saying we could tell that people have had a great time out here. Here's an example for us this morning. A shoe on the table. So someone went home with just one shoe. But let me show you Kirkwood Avenue right now. This is where the party was all night long. Just a quiet area. And we were here when thousands of people were here for the moment IU secured that national championship win. Take a listen. Oh, doesn't that just give you goosebumps? We heard chants, cheers, some tears, really just a whole lot of emotions with these students and fans that were out here watching this moment. They were rushing Kirkwood Avenue to get down here. And we spoke with a senior who said, you know, they've waited all this time for this moment, and this really just makes their final semester so much better, and they're ready to see how this football program will grow this year.
But now, I mean, this is all rewarding. This is all worth it. You got Mendoza winning the Heisman, and then you got us winning the national championship. Everything adds up. This is the big moment for everyone, as you can see in the background. I mean, every single IU fan is happy right now. This is one of the best times of our life.
It really is, and I'm sure in just a few years they'll tell their kids, I remember where I was when IU won their first national championship title for their football program. And let me tell you, Kirkwood Avenue, it could probably pick up here soon, but I'm going to assume kids are not going to be getting out anytime soon from bed. They know they're ready to go. They're ready to sleep if they got an 8 a.m. class. Sorry, parents, I'm going to let you know your kid may not be going to class this morning. We'll be honest here this morning. It's going to be a quiet day out here at Kirkwood, but we know there will be cleanup from the city here. But we've got another look at that big party coming up here at 6:30.
Whoever left the shoe, it's because of the Cinderella story.
That's
They
right.
were just trying to be symbolic out there. It's not litter at this point, Anna. That's what it is. We're just thinking small.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Anna. We'll check back in with you soon.
Oh my God, what a win for the Hoosiers.
I waited my entire life for this. We have not come even close to anything like this. The Indiana Hoosiers are national champions.
That's right. They are national champions. In fact, check this out. Indianapolis Motor Speedway celebrating the Hoosiers win. Gate 1 lit up all in red to celebrate the Hoosiers bringing home the national championship. 6:10 to start your Tuesday morning. 13 Sunrise. We'll be right back, everyone.